Hello guys, welcome back to mathematics. In this video we're going to check divisibility rule of 3 and 6. But first we need to remember the divisibility rule of 2 because we are going to use it for the divisibility rule of 6. So remember for the divisibility rule of 2 is just going to be divisible by 2 if the number is even. We just need to check the last digit, okay? Last digit, that's it. And it's not going to be divisible if the number is odd. That's basically the rule. So in this case, the last digit is 4, so yes, we can divide it by 2. The last digit is 7. 7 is an odd number, so no. 0. 0 is an even number, so yes, we can divide it. And finally, 0 again. Yes, we can divide it by 2. Remember also that the even digits are just 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. If any number ends in one of these digits, then it's divisible by 2. Now let's check what happens with the divisibility of 3. This one requires a little more effort to know if it's divisible by 3 or not. In this case, we need to add the digits of the number. Add the digits of the number in order to know if it's divisible by 3. For example, if we want to test the 824, we take the digits of the number 8 plus 2 plus 4. 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 is not in the table of 3, then this number cannot be divisible by 3. So we just need to test the addition of the digits of the number. If that addition is a multiple of 3, then the whole number is a multiple of 3. Let's check the 927. So 927. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. 18 is a multiple of 3 because remember 3 times 6 is 18. So yes, we can divide this one by 3. Okay, pause the video if you want and check the two last ones and then play again to check the result. Okay, let's check the 8,930. We add the digits. 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. 20 is not in the table of 3. 3 times 7 is 21. So no, this is not divisible by 3. And finally, 8 plus 0 plus 1 to make the 801. 8 plus 0 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 9, yes, it is in the table of 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Then yes, this one is divisible by 3. And with that, we go to divisibility by 6. This one, in order to do this one, we need to know the divisibility by 2 and by 3. That's why we checked those ones in the video. So if the number is divisible by 2 and also by 3, then it's divisible by 6. Okay? So what we need to check is the last digit to know if it's divisible by 2. In this case, the number is even. So yes, divisibility by 2 checked. Let's put it by 2 so we don't forget. Okay. And let's see what happens by 3. By 3, remember, we add the digits. 8 plus 2 plus 4, which is 8 plus 2, 10, plus 4 is 14. So no, it's not divisible by 3. So that means the number is not divisible by 6 either. So by 6, no. It needs to be divisible by 2 and divisible by 3 to be divisible by 6. Let's check the 927. Again, let's check if it's divisible by 2. It's an odd number, so it's not divisible by 2. Then it doesn't make sense to check the 3 because if it's already doesn't meet the condition of being divisible by 2, then it's not going to be divisible by 6. So no, not divisible by 6. Okay guys, you can pause the video and try the last two exercises. Let's check it together. So let's check the 8,930. Divisibility by 2. The last digit is a 0, so yes, it's divisible by 2. By 3, let's check the operation. 8 plus 9 plus 3 plus 0. That gives you 8 plus 9 is 17, plus 3 is 20. 3 times 7 is 21, so no, it's not divisible by 3. Then that means it's not divisible by 6 either because it has to meet both conditions. So not divisible by 6. This one, the last one, is already an odd number. It's not going to be divisible by 2, so it's not going to be divisible by 6. So, well, any of them were divisible by 6. Let's put an example of a number that it's actually divisible by 6, so you are going to check what I mean. So let's say 3, 8, 7, 6. This number, 3,876. So let's check divisibility by 2. By 2, the last digit is even, so yes, it's divisible by 2. By 3, well, let's add the digits. 3 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6. 3 plus 8 is 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. 3 times 8 is 24. So yes, it is a multiple of 3. Then that means it is also divisible by 6. Okay? This is an example of a number that is a multiple of 6. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. Hopefully, it's useful for you. Don't forget to subscribe and book your own lessons with me if you want, and drop any questions that you have in the comment box. Bye bye, guys. See you next time.